What's going on, everybody? JCSB here, and welcome to episode 12 of season 2 of our Minecraft Let's Play. Now guys, as you can see by the video length, this one is a long one, and it is a very special video as well. This video is probably, if I have to guess, going to be about an hour to 2 hours long, and the reason for that is we're celebrating our 750 subscriber mark. We're 2 subscribers away from 750 right now. But I figured I'd record the episode today because I have today off of school. It's Friday. It was the end of our quarter, so we no longer have school. And what better to do than to record an extremely long Let's Play episode. So sit back, grab some popcorn, get some soda, and enjoy the show. Now we have a couple of things to do today. I've actually written a bit of a to-do list. First things first, I want to create another chest here that we can use to store. It's going to store tools, torches, and armor, because I have all these extra tools backed up that I'm not using, and they're kind of just taking up space that I don't need them to. So we're gonna put this all away here, like the stone hoe. I guess I'll keep one axe on me. Anyways, we're also gonna put the rest of the stuff away in our inventory real quick. Kind of getting filled up here. We're starting to gain resources extremely quickly. Alright, so that goes there. Let me put the cobblestone. I'm actually going to keep that on me. Sticks. Alright, next thing, we need to make some torches. So let's grab some coal. Grab a couple of planks. Alright, so there we go. And that should give us plenty of torches for now. Alright, second thing I want to do is I want to move this workbench that's been over here by my bed since the beginning. I want to move it over to the storage area because I keep having to walk back and forth to craft things. So if we can have it all in one place, then that'll make it a lot easier. And I'm also going to harvest the reed farm real quick. Alright, now I think I knocked one completely down, so let me replant that one. Didn't mean to do that. Now, 2, I guess. Alright, so the most important thing we're going to be doing today is we're going to start and finish the grinder for the skeleton dungeon that we found last episode. That way we can start harvesting bones and arrows, and then we'll have access to unlimited bone meal, which will be very nice around our world here. Okay, so now I want to place the workbench here, and then I'm probably going to end up creating another one just to make the entire storage room look symmetrical. So let me grab these wooden planks real quick. And then we're just going to put one on the other side. Now, as you can see, I just got an achievement, and you might be wondering why I'm just now getting that achievement. Well, I've been playing with the 1.9.4 pre-release patch. So it restarts your achievements when you go back to 1.8. And that brings me to my next topic. I have decided to stick with 1.8. The reason for that is I just enjoy it. I don't want to rush things, and I don't mind sticking with 1.8 for a while. It'll give us a chance to get used to all the new features because we still haven't explored everything. Alright, so we can put the chest back away. Now real quick, I'm going to grab some axes, and we're going to go harvest the tree farm because it's getting pretty full, and we're going to need the wooden planks. That way we have them for the episode today. So this part will be sped up for a bit, guys. I am just simply going to clear down the entire tree farm and then replant it, and we will move on from there.
Tap, tap on your right side as I lean left with a smile. You were mine in that moment of surprise. Thief of oxygen, I try to take a breath, arrested by your eyes again. If I were telepathic, I'd think you into laughing, because I think too much. Are you telepathic? I think I saw you laughing. Then again, I think too much. much. I'm laughing at myself from saying both our names just to hear the sound they make. How can I begin to express what I mean with only words and things early? If I were telepathic, I'd think you into laughing because I think too much. Are you telepathic? I think I saw you laughing. Then again, I think too much. Love, and I need it, and you could show me why I said too much. Lord, I said too much. I need it, and you could show me why.
Okay guys, well we've got the majority of the tree farm cleared out. I'm just leaving all these mega trees here for two reasons. One, I don't want to try and tackle them off camera, and two, now that there's so many mega trees right next to each other, that idea of a tree farm is really starting to look like it's going to be possible. We have a lot of leaves here stuck together and really close to each other. So it's going to be really easy for us to make a tree farm if we decide to later on. So, you know, the tree farm's doing really well. It's yielding a ton of logs, just about 3.5 stacks here. I also found a brown sheep while I was doing it, and lucky I had my shears on me. Anyways, while I walk around and gather the last saplings and then eventually go put stuff away, I wanted to talk to you guys about what I've been doing lately. I have a PlayStation 3. Now guys, before anybody tells me that Xbox is better, that PlayStation is terrible, I've heard it so many times that I really, to be honest, don't want you guys to make that the center of the discussion. I don't need any Xbox, PlayStation 3 wars or anything like that. I enjoy my PlayStation, and that's all that really matters to me, is that I'm having fun. If Xbox is better, awesome. I don't have one. But so lately I have got back into playing it. I used to be pretty heavily addicted to PlayStation 3. I'm not gonna lie, I'm willing to admit it. And I ended up quitting for a very, very long time because I just felt that I was way too addicted to it. Anyways, I've got back into it lately and just been casually playing. But anyways, if you go on to my YouTube channel page, on the left side you'll see under the section that says contact me, I have created a new PSN with the name TeamJCSB. It's the same name as my YouTube channel, and I have been playing on it lately. Now obviously PlayStation Network, when you make a new account, it's free, so it didn't cost me anything. And I'm opening that account, that friends list, to all of you guys. So anybody out there that's watching this that has a PlayStation 3, feel free, come, you know, add me as a friend, and then we'll start playing together and stuff. I was playing with someone last night. We were playing some Modern Warfare 2, and I haven't played that game in years. But I've been really playing Black Ops a lot lately. So if any of you have a PlayStation 3 and you'd like to play and, you know, hang out, just add me as a friend, and I'm going to accept every friend request that I get. I don't know how many people have a PlayStation 3 because it seems like everyone's got an Xbox. So, but like I said, it's open to you guys. If you want to add me. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm not really going to get mad at you if you don't. Anyways, we need to grab some sand here. That way we can make a whole bunch of glass for the skeleton dungeon slash spawner, whatever you want to call it. I never know what the correct name for it is, because I know it's in a dungeon, but the spawner itself is obviously a spawner. So, you know, I think I'm just going to call it a spawner from now on. But yeah, we need to collect a bunch of sand. That way we can... You need sand to make the drowning trap, or you need glass rather, and obviously to get glass you need sand. And this is the one resource that we don't have a lot of on our world. We don't really have a whole bunch of sand, so it's been a little bit difficult getting glass, and especially when we start building our house. We're going to need a lot of glass because I love filling my houses with glass and windows and things of that nature, so we're definitely going to need to explore and hopefully find some sort of desert biome. That's what I'm hoping for, because then you just start making a whole bunch of sand quarries, grab a whole bunch of sandstone and sand, and things are going good from then on. Alright, so we're going to get this sand cooking here. Let's see. Alright. Now, I was debating whether or not to smelt all the ores that I have in this world now, because obviously I've got tons of iron now. And I noticed that a lot of people don't smelt the ores. They leave them in the ore form here, and I think that looks great. But I kind of want to be just a bit different than everybody else, so I am going to actually cook them all up and see what it looks like when we have all iron ingots there. Alright, so let's get this cooking as well. We also need to cook the gold. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to smelt up today. So, there's no rush getting this done, so I'll just leave it as full stacks of 64. Wrong way, there we go. And the last 36 pieces. Alright, now I also want to smelt up the gold just in case we want to make booster tracks later on. So that's going to take 7 pieces. And we'll just put that right here. So now we've got everything smelting, and now we just really have to wait on the glass. But real quick, we're going to go take a little bit of a nap. Alright, so next thing I want to do is build some support frames under the bridge here. I've had a lot of people request that I build some sort of pillars that go down into the water to make it look like the bridge is actually being held up. And I agree, that's a really good idea. And I'm going to make the support frames out of cobblestone just because I feel that'll look best. So let's grab a whole bunch of cobble. And a lot of people suggested that I just make one pillar in the middle. Now personally, I'm going to make 2 just because I think that'll look the nicest. So let me count this out here. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, that's where I want the first pillar to be. And we gotta go 4 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me see how that looks. So it's 1 to the left of that torch. It should be 1 to the right of that torch. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's like a really good placement for the pillars. And I'm going to do this similar to the way that I did my sky bridge in my first season of Let's Play. I'm going to build a cross here, or I guess a plus sign rather. And then we'll build the pillar down. So then from here we just simply build this down as far as it'll go. I'm sorry if this is a bit dark here. Let me turn my brightness up actually. Thanks to that new setting, you guys will actually be able to see. Alright, so I want this to go down, and now it's touching the water. Now I usually make a plus sign down at the bottom too, but to be honest, you can't even see down at the bottom, so it's I guess it's gonna bug me if I don't build a plus sign, so I might as well. Whoops, didn't mean to put that there. Oh, that's gonna take a while to break, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up and get some air first. Come on, break faster. Alright, good. Now we got the plus sign done down here. And then we just simply need to duplicate that over here on this pillar. So another plus sign. And I misplaced a block. Surprise, surprise. Alright, so let's get this done. And bring it down. Alright, well that should be the support frames of our bridge there. Hopefully you guys like the way that looks. It does make it look a bit more realistic, like it is actually being held up by something. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can improve on the support system, be sure to let me know because I'm always open to your guys' ideas. So I'm going to look at my to-do list real quick. Alright, so all that's really left is to make the dungeon trap, the spawner grinder, I guess you would call it. So let's see how our iron is going, or our glass rather. We don't really need iron for that. Alright, so we've got 48 glass right now. We're definitely going to need a bit more than that because I want to make a mine shaft that goes down to the collection area. That way we have easy access in and out of the place. So we're going to make that out of glass, seeing how it's going underwater. Alright, so we're going to need buckets. Let me think. We're going to need glass. I think that's really it. You need water and glass for the drowner. You don't need any signs. We need some ladders to get in and out of the place. We're definitely going to need more than that too. So now that we have a workbench here, we don't have to go very far to make ladders. And we might as well make a ton because you can always use ladders. We're going to eventually make a mining quarry. Well, not a mining quarry, but a branch mine. And it doesn't hurt to have ladders to get up and down to the different levels of the branch mine. So might as well stock up on ladders while we can. Grab all the sticks. Alright, so we got ladders, we got buckets. We really don't need all this cobblestone because we're going to gather a bunch from kind of digging out the area. So that should be plenty. Next thing we need is a pick. So we're going to make 2 iron picks real quick. Alright, we got that. And we're also going to put away all these dead stone tools because they're just really taking up unnecessary space, like I've said. And now we've got 4 iron picks. I don't have a problem using iron tools. I know I've got diamond just sitting there down in the mining quarry that I'm kind of just, I guess, letting rot away, really. But like I've said before, there's no real use for that diamond right now. So I'm just going to leave it there. I don't see the point of really gathering it. I'm not going to use tools with it for now. It'll just end up sitting in my chest here. So I'm just going to leave it down in the mining quarry for now. So let's gather the rest of this glass. Nice, 60 pieces should be a good start. And we also need to gather some water here, grab a couple buckets filled of it. Now I know you can make a lava trap for this grinder, but I don't really feel the need to. It's really easy to make a drowner trap, and it just, I don't know, it seems more practical. You don't lose as many items if you use a drowner trap. If you use a lava trap, every once in a while you will lose an item. So I want this to be 100% efficient. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go down and start getting this setup together, and then we'll make the mining little shaft that goes down. We'll make that after the whole grinder is done and we have our collection point mapped out. Now I'm going to be using the same exact design as I used in Season 1. It's just pretty much the standard dungeon trap for tall mobs, and it works really well, and I'm really comfortable building it, so that's the reason we're doing it. Okay, so now what I have to do is close all this off, and I have to find out the dimensions of the room because you have to set it up facing a certain direction. So let's see here. We're going to close all this in just like this. Alright, we'll leave that there for now. Alright. Whoa. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Always seem to fall when I don't need to. Alright, so let me map this out here real quick. Whoa, very nice. It's a perfect, what you call it? It's a perfect square. It's a 7x7 room. I don't think I've ever had a dungeon that's a perfect square. They used to be either they were just not even directions or not even measurements. I remember that specifically, so it's kind of surprising that it's a perfect square. Alright, so next thing, we need to move this floor down, the entire floor, probably 2 or 3 blocks down. That way the skeletons will be able to fit under this plus sign here. So let me dig that out real quick. Alright guys, well we dug the floor down 3 blocks deeper than it originally was, and we've also moved the side walls in 2 blocks. That way it's only 5 wide. That'll make it a lot easier for setting up water streams and things of that nature. Now, this long section here has to be 8 blocks long, so it's already 7, meaning we have to move it out one more, because, whoa, that actually goes up extremely high now. Because water only travels 8 blocks, so we want the stream to end right at the edge of the drop-off that goes down to the drowning area. Now, we don't need this wall to be too high, really. It's just going to be enough for them to get under. And they can fit under 2 blocks, so 4 is really plenty. Alright, so now, as you can see, the water will go right to the end here. Now, after that, we're going to actually have to move this back one more. Hopefully it'll only be one more and not like 2 or 3 more, because it looks like we got some sand falling in on us here. But we're going to have to move this back again. Alright, so here's where the drop-off will be for our drowning area. What's going to happen is the water is going to push the skeletons right to this edge here, where they'll fall down into a drowning trap. So we need to probably take this down at least, you want it at least probably 4 down, so I'm going to get down here, and yes, I will put some torches up, that way you guys can see clearly. I think I still have my brightness at 100% though, so hopefully you guys are able to see. Alright, so let's see if the water's here. Oh yeah, that's plenty. We can even put the water right here, I think. You just want to make sure they can't like get out or anything of that nature. So I think I'm going to go one more deep and put the water where the torches are, I guess you would say. And I might as well go one more, actually. I'm just trying to make sure that they're definitely going to drown. I don't want to take any chances. So after that, what you have to do is you have to dig 2 blocks deep here, and you have to go and create a room where you're going to collect the items. They're going to be drowning right where I'm standing right now. There's going to be a wall of glass in front of them here, and then beyond that point, the items are just going to get pushed back to here. So let me dig this out a bit. I'm going to expand this probably back about maybe 10 more blocks. That way we just have a suitable collection area. Alright guys, well we've dug this back about 10 blocks here, and unfortunately we've ran into another cave, and yes, I do say unfortunately because I really don't want to run into any caves right now, to be honest with you, but we're just going to have to deal with it really. Now I'm going to dig back a little section here where I can put some items like a workbench and a chest that I'm going to use to hold all the items that we're going to gather. So right now I don't have a chest on me, unfortunately, so you know, just gonna have to deal with that. Sorry about that little cutscene, guys. My dogs actually started barking a lot, and I'm home alone right now because my parents are at work, so I just wanted to make sure everything was alright at the house and things like that, so I had to step away for a sec. Anyways, like I was saying, we don't have a chest yet, but I am going to put a double chest here where we can store all the bones and arrows that we're going to be collecting. So we're going to light up this cave real quick because I really don't want... Oh boy, that's a big cave. You know what, we're just going to block this off right now because I really don't want to deal with this, to be honest with you. I'd rather just leave it blocked off than have to go try and light it up. Whoa, that must be the ravine that we found, I guess. Jeez, there's some lava. So like I said, we're going to block this off as well. We don't really need this here. Oh, and another thing, my dogs are in my room right now. So if you guys hear barking, it's not me, it's my dogs because one of them likes to bark a ton. He actually is probably, I've never heard a dog bark as much as he does. So if he barks, I'm really sorry, I'll let him out of my room at that point. So just, try and bear with me because, I don't want them to be like eating the house while I'm recording. So I have to leave them in my room here. Okay, so what we're going to do is create a little bit of an infinite spring here. Now, because I'm going to have my chest here, I figure that this is a great place back here for an infinite spring. And let me show you what I mean. After we close this up here and wall this off, just like that. Back here, like I said, the cobblestone blocks will be where the chest is. Now we can put an infinite spring right back here behind the chest and then just grab from the middle. Now we do need to fix this corner here. It'll drive me insane because you can see a little bit of a dip in the water when you don't have a perfect corner. So we're going to block that off. There we go. Now we've got an infinite spring back here that we can use to work with on this grinder. So now we're going to use our ladders to get back up here. These are only temporary, of course, because we can't have skeletons climbing out. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start the streams here. And there we go. As you can see, it flows right down to the edge. Just like we want. If we can jump back down the ladder. Now all we have to do is place the water streams, or the water here, that's going to let them drown. So let me show you guys how that's going to work. Grab some more streams. Now I think we need 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put the streams right here at this level. Before I do that, we need to block this glass this off a bit more. So we're simply just going to place water streams here that pull down. Now I'm going to have to break this glass, unfortunately, because I need to get back in here and grab some more water. But let's go back in here. Let's see, where did I leave off? I put 3 buckets down. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. Voila, that should be done. So let's see. Yep, as you can see, the water is pushed up against this glass here, and then it simply just comes down under the 1 block. So they'll drown here, and then their items will be pulled down over here, and we'll just collect them. Now I do like to create one more improvement on this trap here. I like to create a little bit of collection pit that all goes to one area. So if this is our center point here, we'll put a ladder, not because we need to get out, just so the water stops. Then what you do is you place 2 streams like this, so that way no matter where the item is in the trap here, it's going to fall in and be pushed to the center point here. Alright, now what we have to do now is create a ladder that goes up to the surface, and we need to remove the torches from our trap. Whoa, so where does that go? Uh-oh, placed a ladder somewhere, didn't I? Yep, didn't want to place it there, that's for sure. Alright, so we need to stop this flow of water over here. I'm going to block this one off as well, because I don't want any bad guys coming. Alright, so here's our ladder. For now, we're just going to leave it here. Definitely going to have to move it over a bit, though. Now, here's our grinder. Let's see if we can come in here and remove the torches. Alright, this is going to be a bit difficult, as I don't want to get shot in the face. That's typically not a fun activity. Alright, so let's see here. Uh-oh. Get it closed up, get it closed up, get it closed up. Nice. Alright, now let's see if our trap works. If it doesn't, we'll just make a few adjustments. There's only one thing that could really go wrong. But let's see. So as you can see, there's a skeleton right here. He's just kind of chilling down in the trap, being pushed down by the downward stream. And now he's drowning. And let's see where his item ends up. Grab these items. And here come his items, and we'll see if they end up in the right spot. They should. It's pretty easy to set up the streams. Alright, so here come our first bit of items. Now, I don't really know if I like this collection setup here, but there you go, right in the middle. Perfect. Well, now we have a functional spawning trap here, though it doesn't seem to be spawning very much, and I do not know why. It usually really pumps out skeletons, but I'm truly not that concerned about it. Alright, I think I know one way I can improve on this here. Can I get a block back there? Nice. That'll make the stream a... No, I guess it won't. Anyways, let me move this back to... There's some iron. Gotta grab that real quick. Alright, got some more iron then. Actually, I think I just saw another piece, to be honest. Yep, I did. And my dog is scratching on my door to get out. So I'm going to need to let him out in a second. But right now I got to do this. Let's place that other stream. There we go. Maybe a sign would be better for that. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a pretty nice collection point. I just am not 100% sure why this little setup isn't spawning anything. But up here's another skeleton. I think it goes through cycles. It'll spawn a lot and then it won't spawn any. There's 2 in there now, so we're at least getting items, and that's the main goal. Alright, so we definitely need to go get a chest for this area. Ah, the sound of skeletons dying. Isn't it a beautiful sound? Joy to my ears, or music to my ears, rather, I guess. I don't know, making up words as I go along. Well, so we found the most valuable spawner, a skeleton spawner, and we've successfully created a trap. And this brings up my next question, guys. Do you think a full-on mob grinder is necessary? Do you think bone meal and string and feathers or zombie flesh is needed? Because personally, I feel that bones and arrows are the most important resources you can get from mobs. And now that I have unlimited amounts of it, and I'm positive that they will spawn, because as you know, in a mob grinder you have to do a lot of work to get the mobs to spawn. You've got to light up caves and stuff. Now this one's guaranteed to spawn no matter what, because there's a spawner. So let me know if you guys think it's still necessary. I'm still up for building an entire grinder if you guys would like me to. I'll probably use something like Doc M77's bird cage, because I haven't really seen many other designs. So let me know if you guys still think it's necessary, if you want me to get a whole bunch of gunpowder maybe, so that way we can blow a whole bunch of stuff up. Let me know. Well, we're going to run over here, and we got to start creating this ladder back up to the surface here. So we're just going to simply use cobblestone and continue placing the ladders. And here comes the water. Perfect. Let's block that off. Nice. Now we're going to create a new pillar up to the top here, because the old pillar is no longer really necessary. We're out of cobble. Let's grab a couple more pieces. And now we actually have enough ladders to go down the entire way this time. So it's all working out very nicely. I'm really happy that we got the grinder done. That was definitely the biggest thing on our to-do list today, and we've actually already completed the entire to-do list, guys, which is very, very good, very exciting. Got a lot of stuff done, but there's still plenty of time. We still got about at least 20 to 30 minutes left on the episode, so we're going to go and remove this pillar. I don't think I'll actually end up removing it, though, because that will take forever to dig that much cobble underwater. But I would like to grab the ladders back if I can. Well, I guess it's just a ladder, really. But any ladder will help. And I'm about to start taking damage. Nice, nice, nice. That doesn't really bug me. So what I want to do now is create a glass encasing around this ladder here. That way we'll just have kind of a cool view on the way down. So all we're simply going to do is on each side of the ladder, we're just going to run up along with glass. Hopefully we'll have enough. I'm not sure if we will. We got a couple more pieces still cooking back at the base, but I still don't know if even that'll be enough. But there's one side. Yeah, I don't think we'll have enough on us now, but maybe with the added pieces that are still in our furnace, we might be able to get the job done. Now, I had plans for a lot bigger mine shaft, like maybe like a 4x4 going down, but it's really not necessary. We just need a single ladder that goes down to right to the collection point, and this one goes right to it, so it really ends up working out perfectly. So let's bring this up. Maybe we will have enough glass. Let's see. Oh, nice. We only got one piece left. That's really cool. Alright, so I know exactly how I'm going to use this one piece, too. Looks kind of funny, but I don't know. I'll mess with that later. Let's go and grab some more stuff. We need our torches. We actually got them on us, don't we? Yeah, I want to go grab the rest of that glass. Try to maybe create a little bit of a shell there that we can walk under. But yeah, so now we have got a skeleton grinder. Unlimited bones and arrows for us, guys. So I think it's time we make a bow because I have plenty of string. I just don't have enough. I didn't have enough arrows to really need to craft a bow, but I think it's a good idea now because we're gonna have a pretty good supply of it now, and we can also start growing stuff with bone meal. And I'm not sure what I'll use it for because I don't want to rush the crop farm. I just don't see any need to do that. Same with the tree farm, but I'm sure we'll find some good use for it. Put this stuff away real quick. Sand that goes here, and gravel, some dirt. Dirt's not really useful, but we got a ton of it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we'll leave these bones and arrows up here. This will be our little supply up here, but we need to bring a chest down there where we're gonna store the majority of the bones and arrows because we are gonna get a ton of it. But now's the time to feast our eyes on so much iron. Hallelujah. This is crazy. That is a lot of iron. We still got more too. And then a whole bunch of gold. Wow, that looks awesome. Man, I'm glad we cooked it up. I think it'll look nice. Yeah, it definitely looks pretty good. There we go. And we still got 3 more pieces to cook up. We'll do that later though. A lot of color here in this valuables chest. Looking very, very good. So let's put our water buckets away. We're not going to need those anymore. Grab a bit of cobblestone. I don't know why I put all the cobblestone away. Alright, so we're going to run back down here. Actually, I think we're going to wait. No, it's a bit long till nighttime. We'll just run back down here. I don't think anything will spawn up on our island here. At least I'm hoping nothing will. Because I don't really like dealing with monsters, so I don't think anybody really does. Alright, so after we get this little section done, we're also going to harvest our wheat farm again because bread is good. Nom nom nom. Alright, so I'm kind of trying to decide how I'm going to do this little section here. I think I have a pretty cool idea. I think I want it to remove this top cobblestone block. Nice, and then bring this up to. How does that look? Let me think. Maybe like that? I mean, I'm really wasting glass here if I'm not going to keep it like that. I guess that's fine for now. I don't really think it matters that much, to be honest. Put a torch there. And I'm actually going to bring this ladder up a bit more. That way it's easier to get on and off. That looks nice, going down through all the glass here, kind of like an elevator that's underwater and made of glass, because those are pretty common nowadays. Alright, now I am going to actually leave, let's see, I'm going to run glass along this side of the ladder here, because I'm not going to go towards this spawner again, nor will I go forward here anymore, so I can put glass here. But I will leave this side of the elevator here, or the ladder. I don't know why I'm calling it an elevator now. But I'm going to leave this side open because there's unexplored areas over here that we'll need to explore later on. And look at that. There's already a bone there. Yeah, now the spawner's working a bit better. Alright, so let's put our chest in here. Do this quick. Nice. Let's see, what button is it? It's 7. There we go. We got our chest in place. Now we just store bones and arrows here. And there we go, guys. I think our grinder is completely done. I don't see anything left that we have to do. Maybe, I don't really know how you would improve the efficiency. I think it's just going to spawn how much it wants to spawn. I know you have to be a certain distance away for it to spawn, and it seems to be doing just fine right now. So, yeah, I think we're pretty much done. I don't really know what left there is to do, so got the grinder done. I think what I'll do is maybe, I just think it should be spawning a bit more, or maybe they changed it in 1.8, because I remember on Season 1, that skeleton dungeon produced so many skeletons it wasn't even funny. It was like insane how much it was producing. But, you know, not really a big deal. At least we've got it done, and we can move on. Let me think. Alright. I think I'm going to sit here for a couple of minutes. I'll speed this part up, and we'll see how much it yields in, say, 5 minutes. So, this will be 5 minutes sped up, and I will be right back. Alright guys, well it has not been 5 minutes, but pretty much really nothing is spawning. And I'm starting to wonder why, to be honest, because usually grinders are extremely, they spawn a ton of mobs and they just usually flow through here. Like, I had one of these skeleton spawners on an off-camera world and my whole hotbar here would fill up within like 30 minutes. And we've only gotten, I think, 2 monsters to die so far. So what I'm thinking is that I'm either too close or too far away for this thing to work. I remember the Mind Fiend, when he gave a tour of his off-camera world, he said he had to be a certain distance away from the grinder in order for it to work. So I don't really know what that distance is. Now I want to ask you guys, this is your chance to give me a little bit of help, because I am kind of struggling with this thing here. Can you please tell me what I am doing incorrectly? Because I don't think I've done anything wrong. And for some reason, the spawning rate's just not very great right now. So, tell me, do I have to light up caves or something? Because we've already done a lot of lighting up in that massive cave that we explored already. But if I have to light up even more, I'm totally fine with that. I just need to know if that's what I gotta do. Alright, well, right now my dog is going absolutely crazy outside. He's really going nuts. Anyways, we're going to harvest the crop farm here, because even though it's not 100% done, it's pretty darn close. So let's just go through here and do this. Alright, so we got a fresh batch of seeds here. They can grow, take as long as they need to. Alright, I wanted to point or make one statement because I'm sure I'm going to get asked it. The kind of dogs that I have two of them. They're two schnauzers. That's such a fun word to say. Schnauzer. Yeah, we got two miniature schnauzers actually. One of them's really mellow. He just kind of lays around all day, doesn't do much. The other one is like extremely needy. He needs a ton of attention. You can pet him for like 6 hours and then stop, and he'll still want to be pet more after that. But you know, they're pretty cool dogs. Just the one barks a lot, and it gets extremely annoying. But it's really cool having dogs. So tell me, guys, what kind of pets do you guys have? If so, like if you say dog, what kind of dog? Because I'm curious to see what the majority of people have. Because where I live, I think we're like the only people with schnauzers. A lot of people have a whole bunch of other random dogs. So I'm just kind of curious to see what you guys have as pets. We're gonna go kill this this little skeleton over here. Yeah, come here. Come up on the bridge. Uh-oh, he's back in the water. Come on. Yeah, come on out here. Gotta go grab our shears, actually, so let's sprint on over here. Alright, so I wanted to talk to you guys about this celebration here. If you remember, I asked you to vote, and one of the other votes that came up was a live stream. Now, guys, let me tell you why I did not do the live stream. There's two reasons. One, I don't exactly know how to set up a live stream yet, but I'm definitely working towards that. And two, I want to do a live stream for my 1,000 subscriber special. I know that might be a bit far away. It's a couple months out, but I feel like when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'd like to stream for at least 4 or 5 hours, maybe on a Saturday afternoon. I've always wanted to do a live stream, and because it's so special to me and because so many people seem to want to see it, I think when I hit 1,000 subscribers, that'll be a good celebration. Now, it definitely will not be the only celebration. As I have mentioned before, I'm going to be doing a lot of things when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys this new glitch. You see how it looks? Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh, jeez. Alright, so this is something cool. As you can see down on the bottom here, does it not look lit up? Because to me that looks lit up, but there's no torch there. Let me show you guys this glitch that a viewer showed me. Over here it's really dark, as you can see under this ocean. But watch what happens when I dive down. What you do is you place a torch, you allow it to get broken, and now look, it's completely lit up. So you can light up your entire ocean floor just by placing torches and regathering them. Now, unfortunately, this glitch will most likely get fixed, but as for now, it provides a lot of light underwater. So, very cool glitch that I was showed, and you know, look, it still looks lit up down there. So, very, very cool. Alright, guys, well, I just hit the 1 hour mark on my recording, or my timer here for recording, which is extremely cool. I don't think I've ever had a video that went up on YouTube over an hour. When I did the mining quarry video, when I dug out the entire mining quarry in one sitting, that ended up taking about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And man, that footage took forever to finalize and render and everything like that. But the video only ended up being about 6 or 7 minutes or something like that because I sped it up extremely fast. So this video is going to take a while to upload. I can already tell you that. But, you know, I'm really excited to do this video with you guys. And it brings me to my next topic. Somebody commented on the last video I put asking you guys to vote. They said thank you so much for being willing to give up that much time out of your day. Let me just tell you guys how I see it. I normally would have been at school, so just to be off is great. And what a lot of people might not understand is I really do enjoy making these videos. They're like it's so much fun to me. I really enjoy just getting to sit down and record like this, and then to see you guys watch it and comment and things like that. It's really one of my favorite hobbies, and to be able to have the time off of school to sit down and record, an hour or two worth of footage when I can normally only record 30 minutes. It's like a treat for me. So, uh, you know, it's well worth it, and you guys definitely deserve it. You guys have been so cool and so supportive of me, reaching 750 subscribers. I can't believe that we've really hit that many people. It still hasn't hit me yet. I don't know. I know I always tell this story, but back when I started this Let's Play series, I had 13 subscribers, and to see it move from 13 to 750 over the course of only a couple of months, it's really insane. I just never could have expected that it would have went this far. But, here we are, and I am looking forward to the future. I can't wait to see where we go on from here. I know it's going to be exciting, and it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. And I'm glad that I can have you guys along for the ride with me, because, the journey wouldn't be any fun doing it alone. This could very well just be my own private single-player world here, and I'd have probably already deleted it by now. But because it's made with you guys and it's got your guys' suggestions and ideas in it, it's just extremely fun. Really, I encourage anybody out there that's thinking of doing a Let's Play series, do it. Even if, I don't know, even if you don't think you're ever going to get very many viewers, first off, it might surprise you. You might end up getting a lot of viewers. I never planned to get 750 subscribers. Back when I started, and I'm not lying, my goal for my entire YouTube career was to hit 50 subscribers. I didn't think it would ever amount to this. And guys, it's just fun. It really is nice to have a world that you kind of force yourself to play on, but in a good way. You can't get bored of it because you've got people giving you ideas, and you've always got new things to do. And for anybody out there starting YouTube videos or thinking of starting a series, send the video to me if you make one, and I'll thumbs it up, and I'll tell my viewers about it, and we'll get you some views, because I know it is a lot of fun to have people watching your video, and I want you guys to all be able to experience that, because I do remember having virtually no subscribers and getting 10 views a video and stuff, and to me at the time it was plenty. I didn't really mind not having a lot of viewers, but like I said, it's definitely a great feeling, and I really want to thank you guys, and I'd like to be able to help you as much as possible. So, send me your video if you make one. I will definitely watch it. I watch every video that I'm sent, and I'm usually pretty good about leaving feedback on it. So, just send me the video, and I'll see if I can help you out a bit. So, we're going to grab our arrows here. Now we've got a bow. We can finally use the new bow feature. I don't think I've used it on the Let's Play series so far. Let's see if it comes back down and hits me. Yeah! That is like the coolest thing that you can do with a bow, is that you can shoot it straight up and have it come back down and hit you. For some reason to me, that's awesome. I love being able to do that. I know that might seem a bit weird, like why would you want to shoot yourself with a bow? But to me, I think it's awesome that you can have it come all the way back down like that. Alright, so we gotta plant one here again. Voila. Alright guys, well, we have completely completed, we completely completed our to-do list. Now, there's not much left to do here, so this is your guys' chance to give me suggestions. What next on the world? I know a lot of you want to see me build a house, and I can promise you that that's definitely on the to-do list, the big to-do list, not the one for today. But we're definitely going to be making a house. Now, I'm thinking of making it out here. I'm thinking of expanding this grass farther out into the ocean here, and having the house, the front door, facing me. So the front door would be like here, and it would look out this way towards the setting sun. But I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to make the house out of. I'd like to make it probably out of wooden planks and stone bricks or something like that, or maybe cobblestone and wooden planks. But I definitely need some cool ideas, because at the moment I've built so many houses that I tend to now use the same building styles, and I want to do something completely new that I've never done. like maybe a sphere as a house. We could have like a glass sphere, but I don't know how practical that would be really. Maybe a house made out of wool, seeing how I've been gathering so much of it. Alright, well, while I go out and explore a bit for some more wool, I wanted to talk to you guys about something I've been getting into a bit. I think it's called pixel art. It's where you go on a server, or I guess you could do it on a single player world too, and you just basically, you take blocks and you draw out like different figures. Like for example, I did pixel arts of all the iron tools in the Minecraft game, and it comes out really cool. What you do is you basically just take a pixelated picture of whatever you're trying to make, and you find blocks that match the colors of the pixels, and then you place the pixels, or you place the blocks where the pixels are. And I want to know if any of you guys are really serious about that, because I'd like to start making videos. Maybe every once in a while I'll just put out a picture, or rather, I'm getting all messed up here. Every once in a while I can post a short time-lapse video of me doing a pixel art. Obviously it would be like sped up or something like that, but I think it would be cool. I really have been enjoying doing that, so you know, let me know if you guys would like to see that. I'd obviously have to get a bit better at it, because right now I'm kind of not very good at it, so you know, I can work on it. Maybe you guys can teach me how to get better at it. Anyways, the sun's about to go down here, and the video is going to end soon. My iPod's actually about to die, and that's what's keeping my time. What I want to do here to end off the video, to end off this 750 subscriber special, I want to fight a whole bunch of mobs. And let me tell you where I got this idea from. Back in Season 1, I promised everybody an episode where I would go out and kill mobs, but I didn't know how to edit in any brightness using my editing software. Well, now Minecraft has got this great little thing called a brightness feature here. So now I can finally give you guys that moment that a lot of you have asked me for, and I'm sorry that it has taken so long to do this, but what better time than 750 subscribers. So we're going to lay back here up on this hill. We're going to wait till a whole bunch of mobs spawn, and then we're going to go out and just fight. We've got an iron sword and a bow with only 29 arrows, so should be pretty interesting. Let's just wait for some mobs to spawn in here. It's almost going to be dark enough. Maybe we'll find some endermans. We'll get to go mess with them. Because right now on 1.8.1, endermen aren't really that scary, to be honest. So, oh, we got a spider. We got 3 spiders, 4 spiders. And let the battle begin. I see zombies. I see everything. Alright, let's go. Yep. 1 down. Come over here, skeleton. You're gonna die. I don't want to shoot that one. Hiya! Yep, you just died. Alright, so I'm hoping to find some creepers. Speak of the devil, there's a creeper. Uh-oh, 2 creepers. I don't even let you guys see. Oh, shoot. Oh! Ah! And another skeleton is down. Uh-oh, that's like 5 skeletons over there. Oh, shoot. We don't have that many arrows. Alright, I gotta get some nom 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 going on. Alright, actually eat the bread this time. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. I don't know if I really want to deal with that much. And we gotta kind of let our health regenerate here, so let's see what's up here. See a zombie. See a bunch of zombies. 1 down. 2 down. I see 3 creepers up on a hill. Uh-oh, this is gonna get interesting. Also, here's something behind me. Ah! Die, die, die! This is insanity. Put another torch down. Alright, another creeper down. Uh-oh. No chance that's happening. We gotta get out of here, guys. I'm sorry, I can't take on 2 skeletons. At least I can't do it without dying. No doubt I would have been completely no-scoped there. MLG Pro. Destroy it. Alright, I see a creeper. Come here, zombie. Oh, off the tree. Bank shot. And you're down. Alright, let's see what else we've got here. Okay, I see another zombie. Let's go mess with him. Down. Alright, so what's up here? I see a creeper. Oh no, a sheep! Hiya! Just want the zombie, don't really want the skeleton. Oh, maybe we can get a record. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him. Give me a record. Shoot him. Oh, no. No. Alright, guys. Well, we died. I'll go get my stuff a little bit later. I hope you have enjoyed episode 12 of our Let's Play. Thank you very much for 750 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you all on Monday. Peace!